Hello, Christie Arkovich from Tampa, Florida. I would like to talk just briefly about consolidations. I posted something on Friday with a local attorneys group, and I received the question of, well, if I do a consolidation, won't I lose my prior payment history? You know, I've been on IBR for however many years. I'd like to keep those payments. Of course, you know, who wouldn't? And if I consolidate, I'll lose those. That is actually not true temporarily. And the reason is because in April of 2021, I believe, 2022, it was last April, basically the IDR waiver came out, and it specifically said that any consolidations to take advantage of the recount and the end of the forbearance steering and the 20 and 25-year forgiveness for any payment history, basically any consolidation under that program, and it's continued to be extended. So the deadline for the end of that would be you have to get your consolidation application in before December 31 at the end of this year, 2023. Then you're not going to lose your prior history. Now, if you would like to back check what I'm saying, the Department of Ed does press releases. And so in this particular, I think it was a Facebook group, I had posted I think it was a July 14 press release. Let me just check that real quick. And that way someone could double check if they wanted to. The reason why is because there's a lot of contradictory information. This particular person had started with the application, and they realized that they thought they might lose their prior time. Yes, I just pulled up. And so this particular person said that the app for the direct consolidation states any payments I make on the loans I am consolidating, including any direct loans before the date of consolidation, will not count towards the number of years of my qualifying repayment required for forgiveness and so forth. And so I pointed out that unfortunately, a lot of the things that the Department of Ed has been doing in the last year has been very recent, has been temporary. In other words, it's going to go back to the old rules. And for whatever reason, there is contradictory information that is contained on the website itself, studentaid.gov, on different press reports and things of what the Department of Ed is doing, the applications themselves, as well as correspondence. So if you have questions, please reach out to a student loan attorney. If you don't have a student loan attorney that you are comfortable with, there's no one in your area, you might want to consider the Ombudsman Office. We consider them sort of an appeal office of the Department of Ed. We go to them with questions that are unusual. If it's questions spanning the life of the loan, in other words, multiple servicers, sometimes one servicer can't address the questions because they don't have access to all the information. The Ombudsman Office does have access to the entire loan history, so that's good. Unfortunately, the Ombudsman may not be able to get back with anyone promptly, and so that could be a concern. If you like, you can reach out to us for a consultation at info@christiearkovich.com. Our phone number is 813-258-2808. But in this case, the application said someone would lose their time. And so what I had done was I pointed them to a July 14 press release where it specifically was talking about, basically 804,000 borrowers, basically 39 billion will ultimately be forgiven under this program. And this again is the IDR waiver or recount program. And it specifically says that months described that occurred prior to a loan consolidation will count towards forgiveness. So this is the one program that will enable you not to lose your prior payment history. And I'd encourage you to take advantage of that. If you try to do it after December 31, that opportunity will no longer be there. I don't think they're going to extend it further. It's already been extended a couple of times. I think this is intended to be the final deadline. So please take advantage of that. And if you read anything contradictory from more than one source, make sure to check it out. Don't just trust what you're reading, because some of the stuff is outdated or in conflict with a different rule that might have just passed. For instance, we just had some July 1 rules that came out, and they contradict some other things out there. So it's important to keep up to date. So hope this information has been helpful. Please reach out to us if you have further questions. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day.